Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. Fairly soon the sunshine will be blaring in through the window, which is a wonderful thing in Ohio in the winter. Do you have your coffee? Good morning. Oh, gosh, I'm trying to decide, let it grow out, or I don't know. I don't know what to do. All these big decisions. Do I let my hair grow out? Do I not? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay. I gotta tell you, I am seeing. Good morning, Dennis Casey. How the heck are you? You're so quiet. We have these new. I'm just sharing. I'm not like, this is not a promotional thing. Honest to God, we have these new bracelets in the shop, and I told Sam, I'm like, you need more of these. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Pam and Vicky. We need more of these. We just do, because they're so good. They're adjustable, and I have man hands. Okay, I have big wrists, so an adjustable bracelet, like, whew, loving it. Mm. So I'm looking at our layout of spiritual inspiration this morning. Carrie, good morning. Good morning. Message me, because I'll forget. I wanted to message man hands. Message me, because I wanted to talk to you about something. Parity, please. Oh, magic leading words. Okay. So it's just a beautiful day. It's just a pretty day. And I'll forget, Carrie. I will. I'll get going on my day. I'll get up from here and I'll pop up. I woke up this morning doing something, and I've been doing this for the last month or so, and I need to stop. I need to stop. You ever have that habit that you see that you need to stop and you need to go reevaluate, and it just become a thing. You didn't necessarily plan on it just starting. It just became a thing that you do in the morning or whatever. Good morning, everybody. So I realized this morning when I woke up, I've already planned my day away. I've already planned it away. I gotta change that. Hold on. So I turn that up. I planned my day away. It's gone. So you know what I did? I called my husband and I said, I messaged my husband and I said, my love. Whom I love. Good morning, Autumn. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Elizabeth. And everybody else I'm missing. Vicky, Pam, Dennis. Make us a soak appointment. I asked him to make us a soak appointment. If you've not soaked, it's really, really awesome. And it's where, good morning, Angel, where you get into this big, huge, like, deprivation chamber, and it's full of Epsom salt water where you cannot sink. And they turn on Erica Spiller, good morning. And they turn on like meditation music, but I'm going to have them turn on drumming this time, because I do better to drumming. I just do. And God, I need to wash that window. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to go soak this evening and just enjoy the heck out of it. So if you've never soaked, you guys, it is a great thing. I think, to be really original, I think that might be the name of the place. It's a chain. But when I was getting up this morning, my eyes hadn't even popped open yet. Who am I kidding? Good morning, Retta. My eyes hadn't even popped open yet. And Toledo is the closest one, Ben. Toledo's the closest one. They're amazing. They really are. And you can do it like Spa Envy, like where you can get one a month. And if you're a vet, you get an extra one a month. So Sam gets two. It really is cool. But I was laying in bed this morning and my brain went, okay, this is funny. By the position of the sun and the amount of sunlight streaming through the window, I'm going to say it's about 7:30. I'm not nearly as far as I should have been this morning already. I should have been up and out of bed. I have things to do. And I was like, well, I got to do this, do this, do this, do this, get there, get these in the mail, go do that, finish the invoices, work in the shop. And I was laying there going, I mean, laying in bed going, what the hell are you doing? I have laid so much in front of myself that there's no possible way I can get it all done in one day. Who does this? Like, you guys do this? Like, I have so much to do and I'm going to try and cram it all into one day. One day. So I had to, well, okay, truthfully, at that point, I just went, oh, you need to stop doing that. And I swung my feet over to onto the floor to get going, right? So I get going so I can get as much done as I can in one day. But I realized as I was laying there, that is what I do. In the morning, before I even get out of bed, I've already got my brain going full speed. It hits the ground full speed. There is no, oh, Folgers wakes us up. No, and Folgers does not wake us up, by the way, because I'm a diva. There is no Folgers in my cup. It's not, I don't have a thing against Folgers, okay? I am particular about, Sam spoils me. I can't help it. It's that Hawaiian coffee. It's grown in the lava fields. What are you going to do? It's very rich soil. It's great coffee. Look at me feeling bad about my coffee. Erica says, my massage room is being remodeled starting this week, and I have a soak and sauna going in by the end of 2023. That's awesome, Erica. That is awesome. The soaks are amazing. The soaks are amazing. They absolutely are. If I could figure out how to have one at my house, I would. That's exactly the truth. I haven't even turned my ringer off. Anywho. Okay. I am give me a whoop whoop. I need to make sure that the feed's working. I haven't seen the feed move in a long time. There's no telling on Restream. It's been changeable. It's been persnickety. Okay, so yeah, absolutely, Erica. Not on here though. Don't do it here. Okay, thank you. Is it Taiyaki? Is it Taiyaki? Is it phonic? I'm assuming since it looks Tetua. Did I get it right? Tetua. Uha. Did I get it right? I think I got it right. If I did I get it right? Did I get it right? Where are you from? TRK. Okay. I'm sure you go through that all the time. Good morning, Dawn. She's new here. Give Dawn a welcome. TRK is new here. Give her a welcome. Good morning, Julie. Yes. Okay. I was wondering because Circle of Fire, right? You have one of those phonic names like Circle of Fire. So or Ring of Fire. Very, very New Zealand. People don't realize that New Zealand is in the Ring of Fire. A lot of people just think of New Zealand as attached to Australia, but New Zealand actually is Ring of Fire. And there is just an incredible culture there. It's just amazing. Now, have I been to New Zealand? No, but I love the cultures of the area. It's just amazing. Yeah. Okay. All right. So today we're talking about unicorns, y'all. Well, not really talking about unicorns, but so if you've not liked this before, if you've not been in our room before, please go like the page. We do this 9:00 in the morning. Most mornings. I'm going to tell you guys, I am going to have to take a little bit of time off. The husband and I are escaping. He's been working for a while. He's been working 710s, 712s. So we are escaping for a little bit. And I'm going to talk to some people about filling in for me for coffee chat in the morning. So if any of our members are interested in going on My Mystical Life in the mornings for coffee chat, let me know and we will see how we can figure that out. Because I hate for the channel to go like because I had been off for several months. So if any of my mystical lifers want to come on and do coffee chat in the morning from the My Mystical Life platform, that would be something I think I would like to have happen. Yeah, I need a little retreat with the husband. We're going to disappear. No phones, no nothing. How do you do that in this day and age? Right? Easily. So here we go. We're going to pull a card and see where we are. I have been getting angel numbers, validations, so many incredible positive things. So it's really interesting, you guys. I want to go into it, but and this is perfect. Coffee chat has been it. We just started it back up, and I stopped it. I was doing it for the longest time, a couple years, well, a year at least, and then I'm trying to think of when we did it and where we were and where I think I did it in Hawaii I think I was doing it in Hawaii, and I know I did it in St. Louis, and then I know I was doing it in Oklahoma, in Tulsa, and in Pawnee. It's been going on a while. Anybody that hasn't followed us for any length of time, we travel. We're not traveling as much anymore because that's why we put roots in at the shop so Sam can stay home. But we've been all over, and we've had the wonderful opportunities because my husband works so hard for the family that we've had so many incredible opportunities to be so many different places, and we've had the pleasure of being able to take people with us and sit on the shores of Oahu and do meditations. I should put some of those out. I have them on the camera, and I have them saved of doing shamanic journey on the beach, on the cliffs, on Oahu, right outside Ko'olina. And I don't think I've put them out. I was early this morning. Monday's class. So yesterday's class was with Laura Keating. Next Monday's class is going to be with Jennifer Vaughn. She's going to do a practice. Jennifer, you get to pick what you want to practice that day. That's your practice session for this month. So if you have something in particular you want to practice with the group, please let me know so I can post that. And that is a lot of fun. So if you guys aren't part of the My Mystical Life community, you can always do that at mymysticallife.com and go to the top to the membership tab. Today's card is, yes, please share. Thank you, Tracy Tate. Today's card is, I'm getting so much validation. It's not even funny. Law of grace. Your divine essence dissolve all in grace. What does this mean to you? Tell me what this means to you. Be your divine essence. Dissolve all in grace. Tell me what it means to you. Go. I'll tell you what it means to me. It means let go and let it just flow. Ooh, really good. Let it go. You don't have to be too prepared, Jennifer. It's just letting everybody else do their thing. So you're just a facilitator to open rooms for people to let them go practice. You don't have to do much at all. She's taking next Monday's class over for me, so that Sam and I can disappear. Pictures to follow. It's easy. It's not. You just give them something to practice, or they can just make it super easy and just tell them, "Hey, we're breaking you off into groups. Tell the other person what they need to know. Practice your clairvoyance. Whatever." Be at peace with what is going on, Tracy Tate. I like you. Perfect timing, right? Be at peace. I'm seeing 111. I saw somebody else. They said they were seeing some numbers, 444s. A lot of Pam Gary seeing lots of 444s all over. 111s. I have things dropping in my lap. And it's always great when you have that connection to the other side. And they're like, it's okay. It's okay. Dealing with narcissistic brother while I care for my disabled parents. Tracy, my sincere sympathies. Absolutely. It's difficult. Okay. And sending you love and light. Yeah. Dennis says, Jennifer, you'll be awesome. You'll be awesome. Dive in with confidence and know God has this. So enjoy your journey. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know that I've ever, I know I've probably used these unicorn cards. These are the Diane Cooper Magic of the Unicorns. Who? Unicorns. Do you think unicorns exist? Like we're going all over. Squirrel. Do you think unicorns exist? This is too much depth this morning. Interdimensionally, I'm going to say yes. I can't pull off cussy cards this morning, you guys. Can't pull it off, so just letting you know that. What is that? This is not my deck of cards. Right, oh, they're over there. What the hell was that? In my granddaughter's eyes. Oh, so yes, wonderment of the young soul. Absolutely. But here's the thing. We go, I have got to get a haircut. We go with what we see, right? Our left side of our brain are very analytical. Good morning, Alex. Good morning. Our very analytical side of our brain says if it's not something we can see, then it's not a thing. That's where science comes in. Bless your heart, sweetie. Sweetie. Hey, Dennis, I think I need to order some of your t-shirts. You need to order some of your, they come up in my feed yesterday, and it was a reel I had done last year when we were, not last year, the year before, when we were doing the 12 days of Christmas. And it was Witchy Woman, and he has this great t-shirt, you guys. Feel free to put your link in here, Dennis. And it says, my crystal ball says you're full of shit. And it's fabulous. I think I need to order them from the shop. Okay. But since our left brain can't see a unicorn, it says it's not there. But it's not taking into account the things that we can't see, interdimensional stuff, right? It's all there. There's everything that we put into imagination that we consider imagination. There's probably been a reference to, right? How cool is that? Good morning, Courtney. Bless your heart, sweetie. Ben says, my life has always been far more affected by the things we can't see. Well, at least not on this plane. Exactly. Aliens. Do you think aliens are, I mean, how conceited are we? We don't have to see them all the time. It's an interdimensional thing. Interdimensional. Okay, here we go. Let's, aliens. I don't know nothing about no aliens. Lord of mercy. Aliens. Oh, I've had them standing next to my bed. Now, we can't get into that because people really think I'm nuts then, okay? We can go into the nutty conversation. It's not nutty. It really isn't. It really isn't. But some people don't have the depth of that energetic perception. Let's put it that way. Good morning, Tanya. Cosmic diamond, spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. Oh, wow, that's really beautiful. I don't think I've used these. I'm just going to show you this one because it's beautiful. Rose gold, cosmic pool, bathe in cosmic love, soak up wisdom. Isn't that beautiful? I need to start slowing down. That we know who's down for the cause. So when I say that I've had an alien standing next to my bed, it wasn't a solid issue. It wasn't a solid thing. Okay. It was, I had just bought my very first piece of moldavite, and this was before moldavite was like the thing. We got chunks of moldavite like this for $40. Big, huge teardrops. It was before it was moldavite was big. And now those are probably $3,000 pieces. Anyhow, And I went to bed and I was very new on my spiritual journey. Now, this is important. This is the important part. I was very new on my spiritual journey. So if you're new on your spiritual journey, you're going to draw on a lot of stuff. And a lot of people back away from their spiritual journey because it scares the living piss out of them. Not even kidding. Who, when they were first started, went, oh my God, I have so much stuff coming in. And I'm like, oh my God, overwhelmed. And you have so many clairvoyance, clairaudience. You're seeing things, you're hearing things, you're feeling things, all these things. Can I repeat that card? I can. I hope so. Because I put them back away. Oh, that's cute. Let me see if I didn't put it back. Oh, this one was Rose Gold, Cosmic Pool. Bathe in cosmic love. Soak up wisdom. It's funny, started talking about aliens and then that happened. Okay, that card come out. So I had just started. I had people calling my name in the middle of the night, like out loud, which is a rare thing for I just thought I was dying, and honestly, it is a death of some sort. It is, right, Tanya? It is, because you are becoming aware and awake of so many new things that it's mind-blowing. And I had people calling my name, and Sam and I are connected like this, you guys. It's really weird. Not only did I hear the voices out loud, so did Sam. So it would wake us both up. And we had stuff going, because we're laying in bed next to each other, right? We have things going back and forth that we were laughing about and validating off of each other. It was really, really amazing. But I woke up in the middle of the night, kind of, and my eyes come open. And this is what happened. I swear this is what happened. Because I was just overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed. I didn't have any huge amount of teachers. It was just, you figure this out as you go kind of thing. I was side of the bed, and there is an individual standing there, and I'm like, oh shit, it's just too late for this. It's all I could think in the middle of the night. It's just too late for this. I need to get some sleep. And I went back to sleep. I might have pulled my feet in, like that's gonna save me. I don't know. I don't sleep with my feet out the covers anymore. I just don't. I used to in my muggle existence, and then we were buying a haunted house, and then we're haunted. I mean, like haunted. And I was still living muggle. Okay. And I had an energy one night doing this with my toes. And I used to sleep because I always sleep with my feet out. Not anymore. And I just made it up. Pulling the feet in, classic, right? How many intuitives still pick your feet up off the floor fast? Why did you think the presence was alien? Because it looked like an alien. It was absolutely a different vibration. And I can even feel it now. Different vibration. Right, Courtney? You just picked those feet up. Why? Because now we know that there's energies we don't see. We were told too many ghost stories as a kid. Doesn't mean just because you know the other side that you don't think like that still, you guys. So you've been grabbed too many times too. But it was probably more along like Arcturian. It wasn't like I would think it's gray or anything like that. It was a little taller than that. And smarter. I don't know how you pick that up in so many seconds that you have to do this, but I know he was, and we can talk about aliens. We can schedule a night to talk about aliens in the shop, you guys, and we'll do a live Zoom. When this other side's open, we'll talk about aliens. But I just knew, it's funny. He's like, it's funny because I could actually channel him right now. He's like, but I knew he was smarter. And I knew he was a different vibration than our earthly vibration. There's a difference. There's an absolute feeling difference. So when I step into the Akashic Hall, when I'm in the halls, that's so interesting. So when I walk in, I can actually see people's extraterrestrial lives over in a different library. It's not even a different library. It's a different aisle. And I have to be granted access to the aisle. So when I walk into the halls, I can usually stroll around, do whatever I want to do, pick up whatever files I want to pick up. It's like scrolling through one of the old Dewey Decimal Systems, and I pull it up and it goes up on a screen, and I can go, well, is this one good now? Or do we want to go to another one that's more important? And they'll guide me towards that. But when it's time to know that somebody has had so many lifetimes and that they're here for the evolving of our planet, I can see that there's a whole other aisle of extraterrestrial lifetimes over there. Can I get in it? Sometimes. Only if the lessons are important to what the person needs to know now. Good morning, Lee. Only if I feel on an intuitive level that they need to know what's in those lifetimes. Because a lot of people aren't ready to hear they had extraterrestrial lifetimes, are they? People get a past life reading. They want to hear that they were the Queen of Sheba. They want to hear that they were Cleopatra or Mark Antony, or Genghis Khan. That's what they want to hear. I never give that, by the way. I don't do that. I tell people exactly what their guides want them to know when it comes to past lives. Good morning, Tracy. So, good morning from Holland. Good morning. Subsection B, section, paragraph. Yeah, exactly. So when it's hard. It's hard to hear because our brain, the human brain we picked for right here, right now, likes to hear about right here, right now on Earth. So sometimes I go over there, sometimes I don't. And it has to be really, the higher ups have to say, this would be important for them to know. I think a lot of this nighttime in Australia, I think a lot of people, when they step into an Akashic record reading, expect to be wowed by who they were. Look, we got a troll. I got a troll. Martinez Salva Zavala. La 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 la. I got him. Thank you, Ben. You loved being that opera singer. Oh, well, you did have see, here's me. I had to access records here. Linda Norden came in, and I believe there was an opera energy. But here's the thing. How do you get time? I will have more time available in the beginning of February, after Sam and I get back from our getaway, a romantic getaway. I'll have, you just watch. I'll talk about it being available, but watch My Mystical Life or the Mystical Moons, and you'll see that I have available dates. Yeah, you can make an appointment at that point. And I might even open the book up so that people can make appointments in advance. I'll do that. We're getting a lot of UK people. Owana says, I know at some point I was on an actual planet. That was very interesting. Yeah. When will you do Reiki 2? It's after 3. Oh, yeah. This is a wonderful group of people. If you're ever up in the middle of the night, make sure you jump on if we're on, because they're a group. This is a group of people. I'm just the mouthpiece. The group of people is amazing. When will I do Reiki 2? Let me talk to Sam. I have to talk to Sam. It's up to him because he's doing most of the energy healing shop. I never really could do the past life thing. I love it though. I think it is because I believe it all exists. It does. I've had some interesting readings. So this is a really good point. Who is this? This is a really good point. It does. So time folds in on itself, you guys. So when I say a past life reading, that's just a reference. Oh, it's Tanya. Of course it's Tanya. It's just a reference for what we think of as a timeline. It's all happening at the same time. So when you're in life between lives and you're going, I want to learn this, I'm going to focus on this lesson, this lesson, and this lesson. Who wants to fall on the sword for me? Who's going to be the asshole in my life, right? And they come up and they're like, oh, let's do it. I'm going to make you very unhappy, whatever. And it happens. Then we pick out our brain and all those things, but then we get to pick out what timeline we want. And it's kind of like slices in time that you get to go, okay, I think, because why would we have to follow linear if we're the only existence that has it? right? Why would we have to follow linear? So if you have a lifetime where you had everything, you would say you were a queen and you had everything and everybody waited on you and you became very gluttonous and very nasty. You kind of went backwards, right? So then you can pick, it does bend the mind a bit. It does bend the mind. So then you can go in and you go, you know what? Let's knock ourselves back a bit. We maybe lost traction in that particular lifetime. Let's knock ourselves back a bit. Let's go back to plague times where there was nothing, when we had to beg for food. Let's do that. Let's even ourselves out before we move forward. I had some really, I'm trying to think of some interesting ones that I've done over time. And the whole problem with doing readings is you forget it after you do it. You exit linear and you go straight to the multiverse. I missed that phase. The whole idea of the metaverse in comics isn't as near as far-fetched as people would think. Absolutely. Hi, bud. You want to say hi? Here, let me take this down. Hi. How are you doing? Hi. Okay. Your breath is just bad. I have to take stuff to the shop. Can you see it? I'm getting ready to put out the box today. I don't ship on weekends, but I have something really cool to put in the subscription box. Yeah, that's Odin. I thought maybe at one point I'd bring the dogs into the shop so they could sit with me, because the shop hours are based around our dogs. That's why we don't open till 11. They have to pee. They can't sit that long. So, and what happened to the card message? Oh, that's just about living divinely, living out loud. Where'd it go? Yeah, we squirrel, Lisa. We squirrel. It does happen. It does happen here. Bathe in cosmic love. That's what we're talking about. Soak up the wisdom, not just the wisdom of what we have right now, but everything around us. Everything that comes our way. We get so much information that we ignore. Honestly, everybody does. Squirrel. Oh, it happens all the time. All the time. It is about seeing knowledge underneath. It is about, I don't know how I ended up on the other feed, back in public. Tanya's back in public. But it is about seeing into the depths of things. Good morning, Amanda Gibbs. And not just looking. There is a shop in the squirrel in the shop for a reason. Yeah. It's looking into the depths and seeing beyond, into the energy rather than what's in front of us. It really is. Working with your guides. Too many distractions. Something shiny goes in front of me and I'm like, ah. It's funny. I just enjoy it nowadays. I just go, whatever. And it leads us to so many interesting topics, though. It really, really does. So if you have not liked the page, you guys, make sure you like the page. I'm trying to do these restream links. Just the world, right? Yeah, everybody. I'm trying to do these restream links so that people know when I'm going to be on live. And I hope that helps a little bit. The world is off track. It is off track a little bit, I will agree. But it's okay. It's part of the learning process. You go through these things and you learn. Subscription boxes will be going on in the next 2 days. If you have I was waiting on a special shipment. If you have, good morning, Lynn. If you have or an order from the show this past weekend and you haven't received a invoice, don't worry, nobody has. They're in the computer. I just have to finish them out. There's some stuff I have to do to finish them out before I send them out. If you're local and you're picking up, just let me know. And not here on the message. I know you're going to pick it up. So some of you guys I know. Anyways, you don't need to do that. Whatever. Class on Monday is going to be with Jennifer Vaughn, and it's going to be just a practice class. It's not even a class. It's just practice. That's because Sam and I are escaping. We're going someplace with sand. No, we're actually just getting offline, and he's taking a break for a bit. What else is there? Keep it between the lines. Keep it between the lines. Okay. Oh, if you're a Gold and Above member of the membership, there is it's a healing session going in Friday, and that is recorded. Next Friday is the guided hypnosis session. So there we go. I'm trying to make sure I have my ducks in a row. Doing the event on Facebook makes it easier. Good. Awesome. Okay. With that, you guys, I'm out. I'm going to go finish my coffee and I have things to do. So everybody, find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are. And if Mr. Fry were here, he'd say, oh, may the